Welcome to Beyond Film School, where I teach you all about the film industry. I'm Amber, and in this video, we are jumping into the new must-have film starter books to get you ahead in film. When I first started in film, there weren't many books out there to help me get started. But I feel like I definitely wasn't smart enough to even look for set PA books or film starter books.
You are really dumb, for real.
There just weren't that many out there. There were like books on film and being a producer and being a director, but when you first start out, there's not many books that cover that area. So that's why I'm making this video, to make sure that you know that these books are available if you are just starting out in film. These are the best film starter books out there right now and published within the last like 2 years. My first book is by Jessica Dean Rose, How to Survive on Set, the Production Assistant's Guidebook. Now, I have had this book on my list before from my last video. That was a first edition. Now, this is a updated second edition by Jessica. It's 143 pages, very, very practical. And Jessica is an assistant director that is based in Chicago. The film industry legit has its own language as far as I'm concerned, so it's really good that she jumps to the lingo first, and then she bolds those words throughout the book when she uses them. And then she jumps right into Walkie. She jumped right into the Walkie etiquette, things about the Walkie, because those are like the top two things. Learning certain words, what they mean, and then tackling that Walkie, those two things are like half the battle when you are first starting out.
I wrote How to Survive on Set to be a resource for new PAs and also staff PAs who may be stepping into a new position and want to know the ropes a little bit better, learn a little bit faster than maybe they would have just observing on set. And I hope to just keep educating people so that we have, the strongest teams possible.
My personal favorite is that how she gets into each type of set PA, but not only what they do on set and what their responsibilities are, but she covers pre-production. She covers prep for like the key PA and the background PA and the first team PA. Like, I love that she jumps into prep because a lot of the time those are forgotten. Prep for PAs is like always forgotten, so I love that she does this in her book. This book is definitely worth looking into. She just released this a couple months ago, so it's brand spanking new in 2022. It's super affordable and available on Amazon for $16.99, and that link will be below for you. My next book is Get Reelisms by Christine Chen, Jason Cates, and Kelly Penna. Now, this book is so awesome. I love it. It is outside the box. It's not like any other book I've seen that covers getting started in film, and it's super fun too. And they all hail from Austin, Texas. I kind of love how a lot of these authors do not come from LA or New York. This is 111 pages of really, really awesome illustrations, simple explanations, great photographs, and just an overall really fun way to like spell out what you need to know when you are first stepping on set. This book really sets out to kind of help the person who is just starting out to avoid those stupid questions, because I know there's a lot of anxiety about making sure you don't ask stupid questions, you don't look stupid on set. I get it. People have a lot of anxiety about that. So they have set out to kind of make sure you avoid those stupid questions. I'm a firm believer of there are no stupid questions, but not everyone is as welcoming as me on set, so I get it. So this book is definitely made for those people who are like, you know what, I just want to like know some stuff before I step on set. I don't want to look completely clueless. This is at the beginning of the book, but I love this page so much. This is like just a table of contents, but I love this so much. The first rule of early rap is you don't talk about early rap, and I swear to God, this is so true, because anyone says,
hey, I heard we're gonna rap early.
Nope, as soon as you say rap early, it doesn't happen. It's like you're cursing the whole production. I love the fact that it is in this book. I love it. This is how real, as real as it gets, folks. Also, for the illustration for Kill striking is so hilarious. I can't with these illustrations. They're so good. I laughed a lot at some of the things that were in this book. And the Kill striking, I love this so much. Like, it's just so funny. Also, the overall tone of this book has that like, fuck yes, you got this. I love the fact that it really hits that real talk vibe so well. Now, let's hear from the folks who made this book.
The beauty about this book is that, like any film, it was only possible by a lot of different people that are part of our team, our family. And the people that you see in here, the photos are us, basically. So
and our friends.
Our friends. So like here, there's Kelly. And then Jason's in here, I make it in here too.
This was published in 2021, but it's honestly so timeless, and they just released a second edition like just this month, a couple days ago from me filming this video in November of 2022. So second edition is out and updated, and I cannot be more excited for the next version because they've added some stuff, and I'm kind of, even though I am educated in film and I'm a veteran of film, like I want to get it because I just want to see like what else they've done with it. Get Reelisms is going to be available on their website. I will leave that link below for you. And I believe it's going to be for $29.99, but they have some Black Friday sales happening, so you might be able to get it for cheaper than that. So definitely go on their website. That link will be below for you. My next book is coming from an amazing duo of ladies from Atlanta. Jennifer Jadon Hatcher and Monique C. Shaw wrote Walkie Check, Good Check. This book was written in 2021. It is 257 pages. It is packed full of details and everything you need to succeed on set as a set PA. And let's hear from our authors.
Hello, Beyond Film Schoolers. My name is Monique Shaw. Now, being a production assistant, we all know it's usually the first position that you move into, but no one really tells you how to perform in this position. Our goal was to write a book that will allow you to pull from your arsenal, to really know set lingo, to study up how to read a call sheet. We tell you how to do pretty much anything that you need to know working in the AD department. Pretty much working on set at base camp or in the office is pretty much covered in this book. Wherever you guys are on your journey, congratulations, keep going, and we look forward to whatever you got going in the future.
I love this book because it involves a script. In the script that is in this book, it tells stories of set PAs. Maybe they messed up, there's setbacks, things they're worried about. I love how it really taps into the anxiety and the worries that a set PA could have. And these stories are definitely things that I've encountered on set as a set PA. That script format really takes me out of the formal information for a little while and it kind of injects a little bit of the emotion that goes into working on set. It really gives you that perspective, and also there is tons of examples of certain paperwork and certain things you're gonna see looking at call sheets, day out of days, like all the paperwork examples are in there. I love that they have all these examples in there. They blow up certain sections because in a lot of books they have like the whole document on a page and you can't really see a lot of the detail, but they actually like extract sections of paperwork that you can see like close up and you actually see really well like what is entailed in this paperwork. And I really love their copy extra notes throughout this book because it gives you that little extra real talk, like let me just tell it to you straight really quick, and it's really good at trying to make sure that you're reading the room correctly and you can read the room better. So that's why I really do enjoy this book. I really like it. I am such a fan of what they wrote. They even have a chapter on COVID and social media etiquette. Yes, folks, social media is definitely gonna be a part of your career, so I'm glad they wrote something about this because your girl definitely got blacklisted for posting a photo. No, I didn't post a photo of cast or anything like that. I posted a photo and I got blacklisted from a show. Don't be like me and get blacklisted from a show because you decided to do something stupid and post something you shouldn't have on social media. Walkie Check, Good Check is available on Amazon for $45. It is a little bit more expensive than some of the other books, but it definitely is a really good manual to make sure you keep during your set PA career, because you're gonna be a set PA for a couple years if you're trying to be an AD, or even a couple years if you're trying to move up into any other department. So it's definitely a menu you can keep referring back to. So I definitely recommend Walkie Check, Good Check by these lovely ladies from Atlanta. Now, my next book you may know if you are a subscriber, and if you're a subscriber, thank you. But if you're not a subscriber, welcome. If you're not a subscriber, you may not know about Daniel Scarpatti's book Gofers, on the lines of film and television. I really love this book. It's one of my favorites book. It feels to me when I was reading it that I was like reading a novel. He's telling me a lot of stories, but also like giving me that information that I need to do better on set, to know what to expect on set. I love this book by him. It is amazing. And let's meet Daniel Scarpatti, the author of Gofers, on the front lines of film and television.
What's up, Beyond Film School? Daniel Scarpatti here. Amber, thank you so much for having me. Why did I write Gofers? It is the book that I wish existed back when I was starting out. It shares a balanced viewpoint of the pros and the cons of being a production assistant or a gopher. I have other production assistants who lend their voice to the book, share their experiences. I think that it makes a more well-rounded PA, and you can face those challenges as they come to you. No matter which book you choose, I hope that it helps you on your career, whether it be film, TV production, or beyond, because these skills are universally translatable. So I'm wishing you success, and maybe one day I'm gonna see you on set.
I am really a fan of Dan and his book, and I got the lovely opportunity of being able to interview Dan on my channel. We did a live stream. I got to talk to him for a couple hours, and I enjoyed talking to him. And the funny thing is that I was able to kind of feel that genuine vibe, that like helpful vibe, that warmth that I got from the book when I read it. Because when I read the book, I felt like I was talking to a friend, like a friend was talking to me and giving me advice. And it really comes across. And I'll definitely leave the link for you to that live stream where I got to interview Daniel. It was a really fun chat. There's a lot of great info, 226 pages, and it was published in 2020. Dan's book is available on Amazon for $15.99, and I will leave that link below for you. And if you're interested in my Set PA starter kit, that link will also be below for you. I include this book in my Set PA kit for a reason. I stand by this book. I really think it's a good starter book for anyone who is just starting out in film. And I might be a little biased because he came up in film in New York City, I myself as well. So that could be part of it, but also like I really do stand by this book and all the other books that are in this video. I think they all did such a really great job, and all four of them are so different that it's just the styles are different, but such great information are in all four of those books. And if you want to get all of them, great, definitely do it. I leave all the Amazon links for you. All my Amazon links are gonna be Amazon affiliate links. There's no extra cost for you, but you help support Beyond Film School, and all those links will be below. Thank you so much for watching. That is it for now, and I shall see you next time.